Well, boys, we are back with another video, and you see who's up. You might be able to see my out of character. I literally killed one placeholder, which is these boys over here, Summit Guardians. And let me pull out the map a little bit. And Terrastride showed up. One placeholder. That's it. I'm done for the day after this. There's no way it's going to get any better. One placeholder. So I did take a look around. There's, I think, 4 of these. Because I did kill 2, actually. But I killed this one. Then I went to kill the Phoenix, and it warped on me. And so I came back down here, and there's this roamer, and then there's another Summit Guardian hanging out by this static, and I think that's a Summit, maybe not. That's one. So there's 5 total. This guy up here is completely on his own, and the roamer doesn't go up there. So that's your camp. That's your camp. You can mess around with this double spawn over here, however it was. I tagged one with darkness, and then I ran over to this corner, and I let the other one show up. I tagged it with darkness, then I feigned death. And I fought there. But this is the one. So, boys, got a minute 25 about a minute before I start this pull. So, just going to hang out with you for a minute. This has been so much easier than the first 2 camps. And those camps, I was actually, I was proud of the way I got those to work. It took some time and effort on that one. So make sure I move this. What we'll do is when that does path out of the way, just to be sure, we'll pull out Big Jobber, send Big Jobber, and we'll run up to this hill and fight Terrastride right there. I'm looking at Kindleheart and Terrastride. They both have Augs. And so I'm glad those are the 2 camps I'm working right now. The Phoenix Kindleheart is down here. So this is a good camp for us, this part. All right. Let's pull out Big Jobber. And let's put on wounds. And we will send Jobber right now. And we'll run up to this part. Pan down a hair. Pan back up a hair. We're good there. We'll get Echo on. And we should start this fight. Now, so far, boys, we're 2 for 2 on extremely easy bosses in this zone because they are very low on hit points compared to other tier 2 bosses. I'm not reading the forums as much as I used to. There's so much negativity on them, but I hadn't seen anything previous to me kind of giving up on it about, hey, what's going on with this? This doesn't seem right. And maybe it's just because people are keeping it to themselves, because it is kind of nice to be able to just blow these things out of the water. Oh, I just clicked the wrong button. Did I? We'll see how that comes back to get us. Man, yeah, I already used twin cast. Well, that's what happens. Not paying enough attention, mess up my burns. But since this is a low hit point mob, I'm not really all that worried. I think we'll be just fine. If anyone can do it, it's Jobber. We're just going to be missing twin cast on our main burn, it looks like. Which is disappointing, but so we won't be breaking any 1.5 or 6 million on these, but that's alright. Guys, this guy drops I believe a stamina aug, and I'd like to see that. Alright, we got a blink, so I'll start clicking. Yep, going through. A bit of a waste, but that's okay. We'll just see how this shapes out now. We're at about 1 million. We'll see what happens. There goes wounds. And it looks like it's not going to matter. It looks like we're going to be doing enough damage to just put this guy down. And I said I won't hit 1.5 or 1.6, but you know, maybe this is the new way. Do a twin cast robe burn and then finish it up with just an intensity that without twin cast. Maybe that's how we start killing these things. I'm not going to change up my burn, but we're sitting all right at 1.6. It's 1.6.5. We're going to get 1.7, I guarantee it. We might as well hit dying grass because this guy is dead as, yeah. Wow. And boys, I feel like, oh, I should have burned off some A's. I feel like that's the AUG. I know it looks like a ring, but when I briefly looked at it, I think that's the AUG. And I'm not going to complain about that power source either, because that's what we use. This is a good kill all around. All right, boys. Tier 2 arms, don't need them. We'll pick up, and we'll pick it up. And then I'm pretty sure this is a stamina. Yep, man, boys. Wow. One placeholder, the name spawns, and the first kill, we get the stamina AUG. That's big time. Kit's asking, I'll throw it out. Can't complain about that, boys. Much easier fight, much easier camp than the first two, Alloy and Ignat. But the results are so much better. This is one you guys need to be camping. Need to get out here. It's an easy solo camp for us. It's just that one placeholder on the hill. Don't worry about any of the others. If you want to, what I'm doing is killing this guy and then going up the hill, which leads you over here to the Phoenixes to work on Kindle Heart. So that's it, boys. I showed you the camp, showed you the placeholder. Let's hit GamParse real fast. Terrastride. Yeah, that's just stupid. 184 seconds. I mean, it takes me, you know, half of that to kill a trash mob. So this is nice. Anyway, boys, that's it. Don't deviate from that. That's the placeholder you want to kill, and that's the camp you need to get here to get that stamina AUG as soon as you can. So I'm sure this video helped you boys with your hunter, and I'll see you all in the next video.